Overflows.
Love, the meeting of two consciousness. This is the last in the series of insights into life, love, and light. And tomorrow will be the final meditation. Let me first explain why do I have to say love bridges. It is meant, what is meant by bridge? Indeed, love is the bridge. Bridge is the device, a technique that connects two shores. The meeting of two consciousness is love. Meeting of two consciousness is love. Love is your deepest longing. Human body needs food for its nourishment. Soul needs love as nourishment. Love is the nourishment, not the ordinary nourishment. Instead, it is spiritual nourishment. If you are in love, then love something of the divine. Love something that transcends all finite boundaries. Love something for which you have to raise your eyes towards the sky. Love grows vertically, but the love that you know is a horizontal process like swimming. You remain only on the surface. Really, love is like diving. You can live in two ways, in time or in eternity. Man continues to live in time. Metaphorically, this is this shore. If you live in eternity, metaphorically, that is called the other shore. This other shore is the gate to enter the eternity here now. To live in time is to live either in the past or the future. Mind lives in time. Mind is time. It is always entangled either with the past or with the future, and both are not. The past is no more, the future is not yet, and mind lives in something that is not. Mind's existence is very shadowy, pseudo existence. It is just a reflection in the mirror, the moon seen reflected in the lake. The origin of sex is the mind, not the origin of love. Love emerges from the deepest core of your being. The fragrance of the being is love. The aura that surrounds the being is love. To be here now means getting out of time. You will have to pull yourself from the past. You will have to be out of the past. You will have to slip out of the past as a snake slips out of his old skin. And you will have to be very alert not to get entangled in the future. Future projections and dreams. It is if you can avoid past and future, you are alert, you are aware. Life is this shore. You have to create the bridge to reach the other shore, that is light, enlightenment, awakening, the ultimate flowering. Then you continue your work. You remain the confluence of form and formless. You use form because formless remains difficult to understand. Because formless remains difficult to understand. Formless means harmony, silence, serenity, energy field. This can only be experienced in the company. Therefore, at times, to commune with you, I assume the form through words, sounds, gestures, etc. And then one day you return to the formless existence, the seed. Deeper you enter your being, fragrance and beauty of love will surround you as halo. Love's roots go deeper into your being, and the flowers of love are harmony, oneness, bliss, and awakening that blossom under the vast sky, nourished by the sunlight and rain and the breeze. Love brings deepest contentment. Love is unseen but realized truth. One who has discovered deepest fulfillment in love, his breath, his very movement, his words, and his being will overflow love. Love will become his presence, awakening wisdom and aura around him. Love's journey begins with you. Love yourself first, and then one day you can love the entire creation, the sentient and insentient. You have known love as a relationship alone, and when love is a relationship, it creates misery. When love is a state of being, it creates bliss. I repeat it. You have known love only as a relationship, and when love is a relationship, it creates misery. And when love is a state of being, it creates bliss. Then love is wisdom, awakening, unseen but realized truth. I would like you to love yourself first, because unless you love yourself, you cannot love anybody else. You cannot know what love is if you have not loved yourself. But before you can love yourself, you have to know yourself. Hence, love is secondary, meditation is primary. And the miracle is, if you meditate and slowly slip out of the ego and out of your identities that mask you, you realize your real self. Love will blossom on its own. You do not have to do anything for it. Love is a spontaneous overflowing. Love is a spontaneous flowering, but it blossoms only in a certain climate, and that climate is meditation. In the climate of silence, no mind, no disturbance inside, absolute clarity, peace, and silence, suddenly you will see thousands of flowers have opened within you, and their fragrance is love. Love springs forth in you like the fragrance and the beauty of a rose flower. If you really want to know love, forget about love. Remember meditation alone. And if you want to bring roses into your inner garden, forget about roses and take care of the rose bush. Give nourishment to it, water it, take care of it. Take care that it gets the right amount of sun and the water. If everything is taken care of, the roses are destined to appear at the right moment. You cannot force them to open up sooner, and you cannot ask a rose flower to be more perfect. Sri Aurobindo, in his epic poem Savitri, overflows love as the wisdom of eternity. Love as the wisdom of eternity. Love dwells us in an love dwells in us like an unopened flower awaiting a rapid movement of the soul, or he roams in his charmed sleep, mid thoughts and things. Love dwells in us like an unopened flower, awaiting a rapid movement of the soul, or he roams in his charmed sleep mid thoughts and things. The child God is at play. He seeks himself in many hearts and minds and living forms. He lingers. He lingers for a sign that he can know, and when it comes, wakes blind to a voice, a look, a touch, the meaning of a face. Love's adoration like a mystic seer. Love is adoration like a mystic seer through visions looks at the invisible. In earth's alphabet finds a godlike sense, but the mind only thinks, behold the one for whom my life has waited long. But the mind only thinks, behold the one for whom my life has waited long. When love does not attain to its glory, it falls from its heavenly abode. It finds problems, misery, despondency, discord, and encompassable and encompassed as chaos. When love does not attain to its glory and it falls from its heavenly abode, it finds problems, misery, despondency, discord, all encompassed as chaos. Meditation comes in to rescue love out of such throes. A new journey begins so that love can blossom into its glory and bridge life and light. As meditation deepens, love finds back its splendor and fragrance. This is a journey of transcendence from life of chaos to cosmos. Before love's glory, harmony and oneness blossoms into enlightenment. As meditation deepens, love finds back its splendor and fragrance. This is a journey of transcendence from a life of chaos to cosmos. Before love's glory, harmony and oneness blossoms into enlightenment. Remember these three dimensions: life, love, and light. Everything is encompassed between these three words: life, love, and light.